a stay-at-home dad, watching Disney movies he never had. His daughter digs through all the VHS, crushing the classics in a princess dress. Informed like Scuttle, Kurt's got your ticket, making it real like Jimminy Cricket. Most are off the Captain Hook, but if the Tweedledum, he'll be taking more shots than Bambi's mom. Leaves him raised like Simba, or cracked like the beast dishes. He'll show you a whole new world, you won't need 3 wishes. Stay at home, Disney Dad.
Look at us, an actual new Disney Christmas VHS. This is Jimminy Cricket's Christmas. We start with classic black and white Mickey Mouse footage with Jimminy talking all over it and rhyming. Because you know what they say.
Rapping's gotta be in rhyme. If it's not, it ain't worth a dime.
We start off with real footage of a Christmas tree, into a montage of classic cartoon footage, into a storybook open, into Mickey playing piano to Jimminy Cricket singing along to a Christmas song. But I know this is recycled footage because none of this is Christmassy, you know. Sure, they're performing a Christmas song, but this ain't Christmas footage. What is real? This footage of the mascots interacting with kids, Christmas shopping, trimming trees, and this is wild. I've never seen this stuff before. This has got to be like 60s or 70s, maybe 80s. This is stuff that has aged wonderfully creepily. We dissolve into a tree with a slideshow film reel transition into the Nutcracker Suite. I believe this is from Fantasia, which we've already covered. Out of this we go into Jimminy for 2 seconds, and this is, again, recycled from another sing-along tape. Again, he's saying all the Christmas things, but this is not Christmas footage. We jump into it. I assumed this was going to be the usual Mickey and Pluto short where they cut down the tree with Chip and Dale. You know, the short that's literally on every single Christmas compilation Disney ever puts out, and rightfully so. It's arguably the best short the company has ever produced, but no. Here Donald cuts down Chip and Dale's tree, takes it home and decorates it. Chip and Dale fell out in the snow. They're trying to get inside, but the windows of Donald's house are locked. Love the dark snow and nighttime aesthetic in this cartoon again. They use the mail slot. They come inside. They play with some old-timey toys, and this is what I love, right? Donald sees them, and instead of just getting a phone book and like squashing them, he comes up with a plan. He schemes. He dresses up like Santa, then he pulls out a gun, and they push the barrel back and forth towards each other like Chip and Dale do, and that's really funny, okay? It's aged wonderfully. It's aged well. Donald puts them in a toy paddy wagon, then launches it against the wall. This is some of Donald's best work, I swear. Now they have a cannon, and Donald has a gun. This one just kind of ends, I don't know, whatever. It was good. Not Christmas Jimminy and not Christmas Mickey talk about Christmas, and we get a weird globe transition, and we get Goofy learning to ski. I can't tell if we've done this one or not already. We've done one exactly like this, maybe a couple. He was learning to like ride a horse or something. I can't remember. The whole shtick here, the whole gag is that there's a prim and proper voiceover announcer explaining how to do something with like a snooty tone while Goofy bumbles it at every step. This one ends. Jimminy likes getting cards, he tells us, from his friends, and he gets cards from everyone. Peter Pan's Christmas letter this year says he's thankful he can fly. And we go to this random clip from Peter Pan that has nothing to do with Christmas. You know how pissed I would have been if I were a kid and I somehow tricked or out-annoyed my mom into buying me this tape in December, and so far less than 6 minutes of this have actually been about Christmas? Next, we have zero attempt to even try to make it about Christmas or even reference Christmas. Just, here's Pinocchio and no strings attached. I'm rubbing my festive temples. Tinkerbell makes a Cinderella Christmas card, and we jump into a scene from Cinderella. What is happening on this Christmas VHS tape? Next, Jimminy Cricket says, here's Snow White's Christmas card, but it's an invitation to a party. And we go to the scene in Snow White where she and the dwarfs are dancing in the kitchen. So did Jimminy go or not? Is Jimminy there? Where's Jimminy? Wait, am I there? I was invited. Wait, am I not here? Am I there? Like, okay, I get what they're doing, saving time and money, but this, I don't know what this is. They're asking us to not only suspend disbelief for this Christmas tape, they're asking us to pour the whole bag of pixie dust and smother our disbelief with this one. No Christmas would be complete without a surprise gift, and it's black and white. It's old-timey cartoon of Mickey Mouse. He and Pluto are homeless. They're busking for money. He wants to buy some food, but all the people put in his cups are screws and nuts and bolts, like no actual money. We see some uppity pig family, and their spoiled pig son sees Pluto, and Dad, he wants that dog, and Mickey's like, he's not for sale. And then they chase him, and then he breaks the stand-up bass. They hear some lady crying, they look into her window, and Mickey sees she's crying, and there's no food, and their fish is dead, and Dad's in jail. The 19 kids are all sleeping and dreaming about Santa, and that breaks Mickey's heart, so he sells Pluto to the annoying pig family, like the pig kid, who immediately hits Pluto over the head with a hammer and starts humiliating him. Dark. Mickey uses the money and dresses up like Santa and buys that lady's kids a bunch of gifts, breaks into the house and starts placing them all over the house and setting up a tree. Then Mickey bumbles on his way out and wakes up the kids, but the kids see the toys and they're all so happy and, oh, this is awesome. This is all the feels for an old-timey cartoon. Good for them. The spoiled pig kid is a menace, though, and in the end, the dad finally has enough of the noise and says, "Throw out doggy!" and then whips the kid's pants down and spanks his butt. With Pluto free, he reunites with Mickey, and we fade to black, and Jimminy says he would like to share his Christmas moment, and it's when you wish upon a star. But in this case, the star he's wishing upon is the Christmas star. So this isn't recycled at all. We go from there into a candle melting, and Jiminy's on the bottom, and he sings, and as he sings, all the woodland creatures come to see him, and Alice is there, and all these other characters from all the other cartoons get together, and this is fun. I've never seen this footage before. Like, if this is new footage just for this VH tape, that's awesome. It's great. They really stuck the landing with this one. Jiminy says, "From all of us to all of you, Merry Christmas," and, damn. We pull out to a fireplace mantle with the stockings, that classic Tinkerbell animation where she flies in, hits it with her wand, and flies away. Ends. And that's all she wrote, folks. I'm conflicted with this one. It was lazy and recycled by lazy and recycled Disney standards. It wasn't officially sing-along songs tape, nor was the full-on clips tape. It was this weird hybrid of the two. Possibly the laziest compilation I've seen yet on VHS tapes, like 320 weeks in. But again, it hit all the nostalgic Christmas notes, so this gets a pass because I'm in the holiday spirit.
What do you think?
What we have is a concern about Curtis Anderson. His interviewing style is not the best. His personal appearance is not the best. I was wondering if the man has some kind of a hold over the channel that he's allowed to be employed for so long with the standards of journalism and personal appearance that he has. Thank you.
I'm still Jenny from the block.